Jake Paul has just been caught in 4K. This comes after he allegedly photoshopped a fake DM between him and influencer Molly-Mae, who just so happens to be girlfriend of boxer Tommy Fury, a man that Jake has relentlessly been trying to provoke a fight with, but this new tactic just seems desperate. I'm gonna get into all those details in just a moment, but first, if you could do us a big favor and please tap that like button, we would really appreciate it. And with that out of the way, let's begin. Influencer Molly-Mae decided to expose Jake Paul online after he leaked what appeared to be an Instagram DM between the two of them. Jake claimed that she had sent this message on Instagram back before she had found fame on Love Island. Although we all know the only reason Molly was dragged into this mess was because Jake wants to fight her boyfriend Tommy Fury. The message said to have been sent on October 15, 2018 reads, "Might be coming to America later this year and have always been a fan of your videos. Maybe you can show me around." However, it wasn't long before Molly-Mae hit back and said, "Times must be hard when you're having to fake a DM. Photoshop is scary." And as you can see, that is a quote reply to someone that pointed out that the usernames didn't even match up. Whoever made this fake DM had her name and username actually reversed. So it was easy to spot that Jake has hit a new low and started using Photoshop to manipulate Tommy Fury into a fight with him. Along with showing this fake DM, Jake also called out Tommy and said, "Oh, and one last thing, Tommy, you should be more worried about your girl sliding into a bunch of dudes' DMs than you should be fighting me." What's wild is that even Tommy's boxing champ brother Tyson Fury has jumped in on this feud as well. Plus, he has also recruited basketball legend Shaquille O'Neal to take shots at Jake Paul too.
If you see this face, you already know what it is. Don't matter the amount. Don't be scared.
In response to this dinner time call out from Shaq and the Fury family, Jake called it embarrassing. In his video response, Jake would go on to say, "The heavyweight champion of the world, Tyson Fury, is on Instagram talking about Jake Paul begging me to fight his brother. Listen, Tommy, focus on your fight that's in a couple of weeks that nobody even knows about, by the way. This clip will be the biggest promotion for your entire effing fight. Find an opponent. You're literally picking someone to fight you in 3 weeks who hasn't even been training. Fight someone real. Do a real pay-per-view, then maybe we can chat. The last guy you fought was 0-9. The people you fought in total have a combined record of 15 wins and 250 losses. Which is pretty ironic coming from a guy who fought a YouTuber, a basketball player, and then a retired MMA fighter. The ego for what he has accomplished certainly does not match up. Now that he has a real boxer challenging him after he tried to play games online, he's trying to make it look like he won't stoop to their levels. It's like, bro, you threw the first shot, and now that Tommy is trying to defend his girlfriend, you're suddenly scared? Although he would never admit to that, so instead he tries to frame it as though this boxer is somehow not on his level. Yes, the man who has a professional boxing record of 5-0 with 4 knockout wins is somehow not on his level. What's wild is that Jake even told this same lie to ES News after being interviewed during his fight against Ben Askren.
He's weak.
Cream puff.
Hey, him and Mayweather. That's a big fight. You and Floyd?
Oh, and Tommy's girlfriend DM'd me before they were on that reality show. So.
It's a movie.
Get your girl.
Regardless of what Jake Paul has been saying though, Tommy just keeps coming at him with a fight for which Jake is now ducking. Tommy even tweeting out with Molly-Mae retweeting, "I'm ready to give the people what they want," at Jake Paul. Not only that, but Tommy's made a video while wearing a blonde wig and faking an American accent just to mock Jake Paul further, although he soon switched back to his British accent and went in on Jake saying, "I put it on a plate for you. I asked you if you want to fight and you decided to laugh it off as per usual. Stick to your little YouTube videos behind your little desk and don't come over to this boxing world because you'll get laid out in 30 seconds flat." Hold up, Tommy. Behind his little desk? Is he confusing Jake Paul with Logan Paul's podcast? Because, man, if you're gonna start throwing insults, at least know who your target is. You know, pull up a Wikipedia page or something. For now, however, these are all of the details that we have, but we would love to hear what you think about this situation, so don't forget to drop us a comment down below with your thoughts. And while you do that, I'm gonna check out some of your comments from the video titled, "Catherine McBroom's skincare product gets nasty reviews." Because it was nasty. Jalen Johnson says, "All of the ways they make their money is just scandalous." Oh, it certainly is. None of it seems legitimate, other than maybe YouTube ad revenue, but hey. SoCal Jellybean says, "If that's a nose hair, it must have come from Pinocchio." Yes, it was a very long hair indeed. Ugh. RK Steele says, "I didn't have a problem with my order because I didn't order anything from them." Oh, got him. Biscotti says, "Seems like the gateway to their customer support was closed." I appreciate the pun. Nice comment. Honey Fleur says, "Dang, you should drop your skincare routine, boy." My skincare routine is nothing. I do nothing. I wash my face in the shower, and that's about it. And that's been today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Johnny Rogers, and until next time, stay classy, YouTube.